The Whitworth, which is part of the University of Manchester, has been recently redeveloped to make its buildings more accessible and inclusive.
What we wanted to do was bring in more diverse audiences and give them their local gallery as a place that they could come to and enjoy, and a place where they could learn and feel inspired. We work with dementia care patients, mental health, families with autism, stroke patients, and a lot of the landscaping and the park landscape outside give us ideal opportunities to engage with them in different ways. And we work at every end of the spectrum, from toddlers and baby groups with their parents and carers to people sort of university of the third age end of the spectrum.
Another key aspect of the Whitworth's commitment to inclusion is to bring in children from local schools. Today, they've invited in a mixed ability Year 4 class from inner city Manchester to explore the work of textile artist Barbara Brown.
Now you may notice on a lot of these patterns on the textiles, the pattern repeats. So you've seen the same symbol again and again and again. So on this one, we're seeing this circle and the 4 circles repeated along the length of the fabric. Today, we're going to be creating images using these textiles as inspiration. So we're going to start by doing a bit of drawing.
There are a range of needs within the class. We have about 95% of the children speaking English as additional language. It's an example of inclusion because the textiles here really help to inspire the children and develop creativity.
The experience of coming out to an art gallery, it's a powerful tool, having a child being able to explore and investigate and develop key skills by looking at the displays that are on show.
The class are also being encouraged to develop their designs by using a popular computer game called Minecraft.
They are creating textile patterns by responding to the pieces in the gallery, so they've been drawing and doing observational drawings from what they can see, and then creating punch cards from those and feeding them into Minecraft. And we're using a building of the Whitworth in Minecraft to engage the children in that. And so it becomes a really great tool to sort of engage them in something that ordinarily they might not be that open to talking about or thinking about. So using Minecraft kind of draws them in.
Okay, Stanley Grove. This is a brand new exhibition called Beyond Borders.
Many of the local schools are ethnically diverse, and here too the Whitworth has responded. These children are here to see Beyond Borders, a textile exhibition featuring artists from Pakistan, India and Bangladesh.
The exhibition encourages our wider diverse community to come in and establish a connection. It captures the imagination and it provides them with this sense of place and this sense of belonging.
We do a huge amount of work to do with inclusion and to do with the idea of widening children's experiences at our school. My whole role is about that. We did surveys with the children of where have they been to, primarily looking at galleries and theatres. But very soon we realised that our children hadn't done some of the most basic things. A huge number of children had never been on a bus even to the city centre and didn't know of the existence of these wonderful cultural assets like the Whitworth. And so a big important part of that is to try and get our families out into these places by encouraging the children to come through school trips, but also by getting the Whitworth and other cultural assets to come to our school and create a footprint and a sense of familiarity.
We're invited to do teacher briefings and we host network school events here at the gallery so teachers can plan ahead, get to know what's going on, what's upcoming.
So today the children had to record as much as they can see, and when they get back to school they're going to be doing various pieces with it to turn them into textiles installations, which are going to make up a big exhibition that we're doing at the school for all our community to come and see.
When it comes to inclusion, we hope that when children leave our workshops, knowing that we're accessible and available and above all else free is quite a powerful message.
Our children need to know there's a bigger world than the one that they currently experience. We need them to travel out and see cultural assets and understand things that they might want to engage with, the things that they might discover they have a talent in or for a passion for, which otherwise they wouldn't get access to.
Once the children have come as part of a primary school visit, it often means that they then lead to bringing their families with them at the weekends and in the school holidays. And that's a way of bringing in new audiences and keeping people really closely engaged with their local art gallery.